So not just tomorrow, but every day we pause to thank the men and women who were willing to give their all for our freedom.
And there are so many others who feel the same way. In fact, we're in the DelmarvaLife Kitchen now with one of them.
This is Jacob Wagner. He's the general manager of Jojo's Family Restaurant in Salisbury. Thank you so much for being with us this afternoon.
It's my pleasure.
Now, we have alluded to the fact that you have a soft spot in your heart for veterans.
Yeah, definitely.
Why?
Well, I mean, for starters, everything they do for the country. I mean, it's you wouldn't have a country without them. So
this is true.
It's true.
That's the simplest answer, I guess.
Excellent point.
Yeah, and I see we actually have glasses here from all branches of the military for Veterans Day tomorrow. So what are we making today?
Seafood Alfredo, crab, shrimp, and magic dreams.
Magic dreams. Let's get started with these magic dreams.
Yeah.
So you've already kind of started things. You melted some butter there.
The mise en place I got going. I got hot butter here. As soon as this gets back up to a sizzle, we're going to add these onions, let them saute a little bit till they're translucent. I'm going to look for the spatula will work.
Yeah.
And then from there, Alfredo sauce and then the magic dreams.
Is Alfredo sauce tough to make?
No, it's like the easiest thing in the world. Next to spaghetti.
So there's hope for me, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. So
Have you made spaghetti?
I have.
Okay, well then there is.
I actually got to
Don't
stick to
let
the
him
wall,
fool you.
too.
He actually is a good cook. He tries to tell everybody he's not.
I felt like you were pointing at me. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, no. Well, I mean, I pointed up. It could be either one of
you
you.
got to remember, there's two of us.
Yeah, I feel so short right now. So is this something that, there you go. Is this something that you have on the menu at Jojo's?
It's actually going to be, it's a dish that we worked up. It's going to be on our next revision of our menu, probably by the end of the month.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah,
All right.
You guys are getting to try it ahead of time, so we can go ahead and add these onions in, the whole thing.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. And a few extra just for the decoration.
And some on the floor, just, you know, for good luck.
So, and move them around, yep.
Yeah.
All right, so how long do you leave them in there when you're soaking in it?
A moment.
What are you looking for?
Translucent, so the color we're getting on the edge is almost there.
Right.
And then they're going to stay there, and we're just going to add this heavy cream as soon as they get to the point that we're looking for. In the meantime, I'm actually
this is
going
almost
to
as much fun as popcorn.
crush a garlic clove and throw that in there.
Oh, okay. A little bit of garlic in there. All right. Are we translucent yet?
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Did you notice he decided to do that instead of trusting me with it?
He's probably seen the show.
I brought my own knives. It's a legal thing, you know.
Responsibility and liability.
Don't give Jimmy your knives.
To go ahead and add the heavy cream.
So you do this over a really hot burner.
Yeah, I was a little bit depressed when I came in and saw an electric burner because
You do flame, you said that.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and add all of this Parmesan here.
All right.
Either one of you can, if you'd like, just sprinkle it around.
You're the cheese person. We all know this.
You did it with so little energy.
Yeah.
And then about 2 tablespoons of parsley, chopped up fresh.
Okay.
And then you think you can eyeball about a tablespoon of that? That's one of our house-made Cajun seasonings.
That's about a tablespoon, right?
No.
Not at all.
You sure?
Don't ever let
I
him
mean,
put
if you
this.
like spicy food.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's about a tablespoon.
Go for it.
Okay.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
okay, Jimmy.
Lisa didn't want any anyway. Huh?
There,
A little
that's
more,
perfect.
maybe.
more than that,
A little
okay.
more. It's not so spicy.
Okay,
That's
all
perfect.
right. We'll take your word for it.
Yep. And then we're just going to heat this up until it's simmering a little bit, and the cheese should start thickening it up.
Okay, so
And that's how you make Alfredo.
that's how you make
something I can do while
Alfredo.
that's working?
Okay.
With what?
Is there something I can do while that's working? Or
I mean, I'm about to add a tablespoon of
you
salt.
did so much other stuff here. You didn't leave me anything to do.
Well, the fun comes when this actually turns into Alfredo sauce.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I tell you what we'll do. Why don't we just go ahead and take a break, and then when we come back, this will be Alfredo sauce, right?
Yeah,
and
most
then
definitely.
and then we'll get
Then we'll start with the shrimp, the crab, the whole,
and then
the fun.
eat.
The whole nine
And
yards.
then eat. We'll be right back. We have the components of a meal that combines the best of both worlds, pasta and seafood. On the menu today, seafood Alfredo, prepared by the general manager of Jojo's Family Restaurant in Salisbury. This is Jacob Wagner. So our Alfredo is done. Okay, so now we have to get to go into the
shrimp.
seafood. Okay.
Yep. You can just go ahead and dump the whole thing in there.
Dump the whole thing in there.
While she's working on that, do I need to keep stirring this Alfredo or anything? Or is it just good to
It's
sit?
on a really low heat. If you want to stir it every now and then, make sure it doesn't stick. That'd be great.
Yeah, it'll make me look like I'm doing something.
Right. How's your pan tossing?
Oh, she can do it. Don't you let her tell you she can't.
I have tried it. I have failed. There has been food on the floor.
It's great TV.
Here, you do it first, and then I'll try.
It's not even ready yet.
Oh, it's not ready to toss yet?
Yeah, this
oh,
burn is a little bit slower than I was hoping.
Darn.
I think it's because the pan's.
But this gives you a great chance to practice.
Yeah, no, I don't want to
So
practice.
tell me about Jojo's.
Different. It's not the same as everything else that's already in town, that's been the goal from the get-go.
Yeah.
Private family rooms, you can come in and get like a room for just 5 people, and it's this little closed-off section. You got a nice table, just like your dining room at home. You can get, if you want to get a big family meal and just have everyone eat off the same platter, you know, come and do that.
Which is cool.
Again, it's all about the feeling of home and family and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, and it looks great. I mean, you know, the renovations they've done to the building and everything.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. So how you're the general manager, and we were asking you if you're the chef, but you said you guys are a team there. You kind of do everything.
Yeah, so there's myself and a couple of the other managers. We sit around and think, and then eventually one of us will get a bright idea and like, what if we did this? So we go back there and we cook it, and then we'll all put our input into it, and usually by the end it comes out with something that tastes great, and if it doesn't, then we forget that ever happened and move on.
Are you hiring people to give you input? Because I think Jimmy might take that job.
I'm a great tester, a taste tester.
I'll tell you what, we start at about a half a bag of Doritos a year for taste testers, and you know, you can only move up from there.
I would strike that deal. I'm fine with
You're
that.
talking his language.
I am absolutely fine with that.
Throw in a soda and he's hired.
We're golden.
Yeah.
Well, I can bring it with me. It's okay.
You want to give it a shot?
I'll give it a
You
shot.
gonna do it? Okay.
Do you have to go?
Okay. There's a secret. You gotta shake everything down to one side and then lean into it.
Just lean into it. Here, you try, Jimmy.
I'm not trying
You know,
that. No,
you
I'm
try.
not. No.
He's all about me trying.
Yes, I am. Look at you!
There we go. There we go.
Look at you, ladies and gentlemen. Lisa
I think I'm done. I'm done. You guys
yeah.
finish me.
You got the rest of the day off, guys. So,
All right. So we're about ready for
That's
the
looking good.
I think we are about ready
Okay.
for this.
for the crab meat, and that looks like just delicious lump crab meat there.
It is, well, it's called petite jumbo. So if a piece of jumbo breaks in half, that's where you get this from.
That's where we get it. Okay.
Right.
All right. Now I'm not gonna do it now.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it either.
Okay.
I'm not that good. I'm no Gordon Ramsay.
You don't have to be. He wants to be like you.
Are we ready?
This is still hot? Yeah.
There we go. And then you already cooked the
I
pasta.
did already cook the pasta
So you
to
gotta
give us
throw
another
that
head
in?
start.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what the consistency looks like, and then if we're not there, then go ahead and throw in that other one.
You good? That's where you want to be?
Oh yeah, that looks good.
See, this is why we do the kitchen segment towards the end of the show, because I'm going to be worthless after this.
Oh, trust me, you'll fall asleep. Not because I put anything in there.
Right, no.
You know, just it's a
Because of
natural
how
thing.
good it is.
All right, tongs. I knew I had a pair over here. Would you like to dish?
Yeah, Jimmy, you have to do something.
Okay. All right.
You might want to pick up the pot a little bit to get some of that sauce in there, but
Oh, okay.
suit your
Gotcha.
fancy.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to get you some of this. Yeah, don't burn your hand. And I will do this.
Make sure you get in the
Okay.
bottom where all the seafood is.
Yeah, Jimmy.
You're missing the
Jacob,
best
you
part.
are giving away my secret here, brother.
Oh, you're
I don't know what
leaving
you're
that for
doing
your
to
bowl.
me. I had this all figured out, and lo and behold, you gave it away.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna mind my business.
All right. So we doing something else with this to make it pretty?
I am just looking at some garlic toast over here that I have bacon, and it's almost there.
Okay.
So I think we're gonna call it on that one because
All right.
I forgot to turn the oven on, so we'll do our best.
I taught him everything I know. Oh, my.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
It
just
looks
about made a
good.
mess out of that one.
Yeah.
I guess that'll be my bowl.
All right.
I'd stand back
Do you
a little
want
bit
do you
from
want a
'cause
fork, Jimmy?
I'm throwing this everywhere. Well, I could slurp it right out of the bowl, but I don't know how good an idea that is. All right, I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay.
I have made such a mess here.
Anybody not like tomatoes?
I love tomatoes.
All right, we'll throw some tomatoes on there.
You are the man.
Beautiful.
I feel bad because we didn't serve you up a bowl. That's a
all right.
shame, too.
I have this all the time.
I almost hate to take
Just
away
another hit of parsley.
from the shot, but I'm so hungry.
Yeah. Let me show this to Jeff real quick to show you how gorgeous this is. Did you get into it?
No, I'm waiting for
Come on.
you.
Oh, why would you wait for me?
Jojo's
goodness.
Family Restaurant, located on Naylor Mill Road in Salisbury. You can't miss it.
Jacob, thank you.
Yeah, it's
Jacob
my pleasure.
will serve you up some good food.
Be sure to stop by and see Jacob. There's no way I'm going to get this neatly.
Oh, Jacob, that is delicious.
Thank you.
You didn't even get any in your beard. Good job.
The day is young.
I told you, it's magic and dreams in that sauce. It keeps it out of your beard.
There you go.